Perhaps the next poultry revolution may come from Uttar Pradesh. Just an overview. So Alpha Feeds is a joint venture between Alana and Premium Chick Feeds. We are in most of the sectors in the poultry ecosystem, that is. जब हम लोग एक broader picture के बारे में बात करते हैं, जब हम लोग India's position in the global arena उसके बारे में जब हम लोग देखते हैं, तो India has already proven itself as the second largest egg producer and similarly a large producer when it comes to the meat as well. However, we keep seeing in Uttar Pradesh a similar fervor that it can prove itself at this moment to be the best state in terms of population and in terms of its growth-oriented policies. At times, we always think of creating a supply, creating a demand plans. However, when we speak of Uttar Pradesh, the demand already exists. And especially in the egg sector or else the daily egg requirement, there is a huge gap between the demand and supply, which is over 50%, you can say. And along with this, we are seeing a rural and urban monthly spendings, or the estimates of urban and rural monthly spendings have gone up substantially. Now this creates for a amazing opportunity for the poultry ecosystem to grab this opportunity and make some plans with the government. As I could see today, that there are multiple policies as described by Dr. P.K. Shukla sir, that there are multiple policies which are very much beneficial for the farmers and for the private sector as well. Now again, every time the numbers, they tell a story, and here these numbers speak louder than ever. Every time the poultry sector has asked for economic capacity, and that is where Uttar Pradesh is today. The state is now in a position to absorb investments, scale operations, and support value-added solutions. Now this is a story which has been spoken for a very long time, and geography in terms of poultry or in terms of a country for that matter or a state or a region matters a lot. It's pretty clear now. It's a strategy. And Uttar Pradesh geographic location is strategically positioned for, you can see the eastern and western dedicated freight corridors. They speak for themselves. This creates a very good opportunity because feed needs movement efficiency, chicks need a better reach, and similarly, the meat and egg processing units, they also need a amazing poultry access, especially to the consumers, that is. Now that is where Uttar Pradesh is proving itself to be the next hub, the next revolution. Now this year, sometimes whenever we think of any state, the primary thing that comes to our mind is grains. Chickens eat a lot of grains. Contrary to the myths being circulated, chickens eat a lot of grains, and maize and soybean are the primary grains which tell a 70% of the expenditure. Now, what we can see here very clearly is that Uttar Pradesh is producing around 26.7 lakh metric tons of maize, and it's at 7th position in India's production. And this number is going to go up in the coming days. And the graph speaks for itself, I believe. And here we can see a very clear model. Of course, Uttar Pradesh doesn't have the soybean, but that is where the transportation expertise of Uttar Pradesh is going to play the bigger game now. The interstate soy meal placement. Again, Uttar Pradesh doesn't have to play the same game, doesn't have to think of the similar growth what other states have seen. With the presence of artificial intelligence and automations, in the present scenario that is, there can be a faster growth. The growth can be squeezed for 2 years, 3 years, we never know. Now, as one of the speakers said in the morning today, that you see, the chicken farmers, they are more technology oriented. They accept technology like no other. No other entrepreneur accepts technology. However, when chicken farmers, they accept technology like anything. May it be the most developed poultry areas or the least developed poultry areas. Now, as we have seen similar models giving a amazing result in the country, may it be in the AI oriented dehat for farmers that is, or for agro processing of seeds and other ingredients. Similar thing can also be seen in the poultry sector. Again, the only thing is acceptance of AI and automations is what is needed, especially for the youth of Uttar Pradesh. Now the question, quite a big question this is Uttar Pradesh ready to lead the next poultry revolution? Or a more prudent question that would be, are we ready? Are we ready to accept it? Are we ready to move ahead with it? So, thank you again.